Hey, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Kopeka. I am the math coach at Bauer and Wiesbrook, and I am here today to share an estimation clipboard with you. If you've never done an estimation clipboard before, you're going to see one image. You are going to make an estimate. In this case, it's an estimate about the length of a piece of yarn. And then as we move forward, the length is going to change based upon, you're going to see a different length based upon where some other things on the screen are, and you will adjust your estimate based upon what you see. So here we go. What is the length of the string in whole inches? Take a moment to think about how long in inches you think that string is. And if you need to pause to write down your answer or have a moment to think, now would be a good time. And so now that you've had a chance to estimate the length of that string, here's the reveal. This one is 23 inches long. Now the next image you're going to see is the eraser, the pencil, and the die in the same position and a different string. What do you notice about the length of this string compared to the length of the string in the first clipboard? Take a look at the two, and now I want you to come up with an estimate for the length in inches of the string in the second clipboard. So this one is 14 inches long. Here's the third image. Pencil, eraser, and die in the same position, different length of string. If the first one was 23, the second one was 14, what do you notice about the third piece of string compared to the first and second one? And how will you change your estimate for the length of this string based upon the first two pictures? Take a moment to come up with an estimation for the length of the third string. This one is 11 inches. Here's the last one. What do you notice about the length of this string compared to the first, the second, and the third images? What's your estimation for this one? This one is 18. So as you can see, the length is changing. Sometimes it's smaller, and you can tell based upon where it is in between the eraser, the pencil, and the die. Here is another set. What is the length of this string in whole inches? You don't have very much information to go on the first clipboard. So what do you think? This one is 18 inches long. So now compare clipboard number 2's string compared to clipboard number 1's string. You should be asking yourself some questions that have the words longer or shorter. What do you think the length of the string in the second clipboard is? This one is 25 inches long. If you notice, it is longer than the one in the first clipboard. So take a look at clipboard number 3. What do you think about the length of 3 compared to 1 and 2? What's your estimate? This one is 21 inches long. So it's longer than clipboard number 1 and shorter than clipboard number 2. Here's clipboard number 4. What is your estimate for the length of the string on clipboard number 4 using 1, 2, and 3 as a comparison? This one is 14 inches long. Okay, here is set 7. What is the length of the string in whole inches? Again, not much to go on in the first clipboard. This one is 23 inches long. So using that picture and that length, what do you think the estimate for clipboard number 2 would be? Or what do you think the length would be? Go ahead and make your estimate. This one is 20 inches long, so it's just a couple inches shorter than clipboard number 1. Here's clipboard number 3. What do you notice about the string in this one compared to clipboard number 1 and clipboard number 2? So what's your estimate? This one is 32 inches long. And finally, clipboard number 4. What's your estimate? This one is 28 inches long. And here is set 7, or set 8, sorry, the final set for this one. What is your estimate for the length of this string? This one is 44 inches long. So using that length and that picture, come up with an estimate for clipboard number 2. Do you think this one is going to be longer or shorter than clipboard number 1 based upon what you can see? This one is 51 inches long, so it is longer than clipboard number 1. Here's clipboard number 3. Make an estimate based upon the first 2 pictures and what you see on clipboard number 3. This one is 33 inches long. And finally, clipboard number 4. What do you think this one could be? This one is 39 inches long. So I hope you enjoyed the estimation clipboard. And if you like what you see, check out the YouTube channel. There are more estimation activities there.